been a while since I've done any live videos. This year's been a bit hard. I've gotten hit with 3 30-day Facebook bans, and it appears a lot of my live videos have been removed from my business page, which is interesting because they aren't political posts, or my videos don't contain anything that's political. You know, it's just about meditation, crystals, doing free readings, and just talking about spiritual messages. And recently we have been talking about the Pentacle Tool. So I want to make this video to really continue the discussions that were happening over on Facebook, and just kind of talking about them over here on YouTube, and however else I guess I end up expanding out. So the Pentacle Tool. For those of you who don't know what this is, it is a star of magical energy. It really kind of helps us to create our will or our desires here on this earthy physical plane. It can consist of the elements, air, fire, water, earth, and spirit, which gives you the 5 points. But it also is a tool. Once you can take the elements and use it to create the tool, but once you have the tool or the talisman created, it then kind of helps to rule over your health, your wealth, and those that are part of your inner circle. So since I've been a bit banned on social media, right, that has affected my Pentacle Tool, right? It has definitely affected, I'd say, some of my wealth, right? Because I'm not able to do live videos or exchange videos and get donations, because a lot of you are so amazing with giving donations. Not able to get my word out there, to meet new people, all of that. But most of that really is my inner circle, right? Like reaching out, connecting. It has made me really realize how much of my inner circle was consistent of people I was meeting through social media, specifically Facebook. It also allowed me to take relationships that were really meaningful to me on Facebook and take them off of Facebook, and connect with people or through email, telephone numbers, other social media platforms. So it actually ended up, even though part of my Pentacle Tool got shut down, it expanded in a way that those that are really vibrating closer to me, we were still connected, and we were able to web out to, more places to keep that connection. And that's what I'm really trying to do to transmute this energy, right? Feeling censored or oppressed is a very icky feeling, right? But it's energy being thrown at me. And as a mystical person, I can learn how to take that energy that's thrown at me and then transfer it into something that is more beneficial for me. What also has been happening in my life recently, since Facebook has been shut down, is I actually started to get to know my neighbors this year. I've been here for 7 years, and recently a lot of really good positive opportunities opened up, and I've been able to get to know more of my neighbors, both younger and older, and working together to build more of a community together here in the neighborhood. And so a lot of my Pentacle Tool has been growing, and it's really great. And it does make me feel more confident and more powerful. And a lot of the relationships I've been building with people have actually been centered around building our health together. I would say 70% of the neighbors I've gotten to know has been on working out. Just working out together, which creates such a healthy vibration with one another. You're really building each other building each other up together, keeping each other accountable. And you're just growing each other's physical health, right? And so the Pentacle Tool is what I've been focusing on more recently, talking about over on Facebook. So I felt like just kind of talking about how off not being able to do the live videos to really talk about how this has been affecting my life now that I'm embracing it. Once you start to understand how these tools work, you can start seeing how they're playing out in your life. You can see if one part isn't doing what you want it to, well, what are you also not looking at in the other part of the tool, right? What are you missing that's not creating that balance? Also, I have grown my Pentacle tool with more psychics in my physical community and being able to do more photo shoots, which I guess I really should put like something together here to put on YouTube, but I'm on Instagram, mystic_Liyun. You can check out my pictures over there. But I've been working over with the Metaphysical Roundtable with Jennifer, and now also her friend Rachel. And I just did a commercial with her, or for her shop, and got to meet some other podcasters. So I'm hoping that there will be some more content coming through on YouTube and just learning to expand, right? I'm all about wanting to expand my Pentacle tool in a really healthy way right now. And really making sure, like, you know, as I'm expanding my inner circle, that I am expanding myself in a social manner with people that I would actually want in an inner circle, not just fillers or people that are just around or people who can just help make it happen, but people that, you know, I feel like I can really connect with. And that's really important to me, and I do feel like that's what's expanding. And I feel really blessed because I got a gift and I want to open it and share it. And I will put a link to Rachel's shop down here in the YouTube. And her shop is over in Villa Rica here in Georgia, and it is, oh my gosh, her crystal shop is like walking into a geological showroom. Like, the crystals are just so beautiful. She has them laid out in a very energetically grounding way. Like, there's a lot to see, but you don't feel overwhelmed. You feel like you can kind of make your way through. So I'm going to start with the smaller bag. So I got a shungite piece. And right now, I have not practiced sacred geometry in like a year. I've been a little focused with some homeschooling, so, you know, some words, if you don't use it, you lose it. But look at this right here, this star, which I don't know the name of right now. And I'm gonna have to message her and ask her to let me know what the names of all these stones are, because these are different than ones that I have. So again, expansion, right? So this one's red, and this is more of a raw stone. Look at this one. This one's like an egg. It is so pretty. Look at the colors on it. It's like, I wonder what kind of baby's inside this one. Maybe a dinosaur baby. Okay. And the pictures that I took with them for the elements, if you haven't already seen them yet, they are absolutely amazing. They look so great. Oh wow, okay. Look at this one. It has so much color in it. I saw it in the shop and I was just like, wow. Here, let me take the sticker off the back. Look at the rainbows in this. There's so many dimensions to this crystal. I think she said this one was citrine. Like, this is just one you can get lost in. And she has so many pieces that are like that. Like, this is definitely worth a place to go and visit. Okay, and then, okay, so this one is one that Rachel allowed me to use during the photo shoot. It's really beautiful piece. It is really what I was using to center like my fire energy on. Look at this. So this is, I think she called like a cherry, I think it's called like a cherry quartz or something. It is artificially infused with color, but it is so beautiful. It makes me kind of feel like Saruman, but in color. And this is perfect for, you know, for that bottom roots. Like, I feel like this is meant to be next to my obsidian ball. Like, this is helping me to ground, get those lower vibrations going. I can't wait to put this with my other, I'm gonna have to do a video just on crystal balls, and kind of just talk about how you can use them to gaze into. Here, I'm gonna take this sticker off this one as well. Look at that. Like, they have so much character in it, and it's, I don't know, to me, it feels like it's alive. And it just looks like a universe or a mini world to just kind of look into, and it allows for your third mind to just be focused, but kind of open up and let go. And I have mostly just used clear crystal balls and obsidian balls, so I'm really excited about using this one, because now this is really my first colored ball that I'm really going to be gazing into. And there's so much with color therapy, like, that starts to open up your system. So I'm really excited to get started with red at the base, right, our roots and our foundation, where our fight and flight system is. So I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who's watched this video, and thank you to everyone who I've met through Facebook, who's following me over here on YouTube, and thank you for all my new friends that I'm making over here on YouTube for tuning in. I will have some more organized videos in the future. I do want to do free live readings also over here on YouTube, so I'm gonna kind of figure out what it is I'm doing with that, right, and what my opportunities are. I still want to be on Facebook as well, as much as Facebook will allow me to be, but I feel good, and I'm going to be expanding, and this is my first video where I'm kind of getting back to YouTube and expanding here. So thank you so much for watching this and for supporting me. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you haven't already hit that like button, please do, to increase my algorithms. And if you could share this out, that would be even more appreciated. So thank you again, and have a magical day.